On his first day as the governor-elect of New Jersey, Republican Chris Christie made a bold visit to the Democratic stronghold of Newark to show his support for urban education. Christie chose the Robert Treat Academy, a successful charter school he mentioned repeatedly during his campaign, as the place to launch his 76-day transition to the governorship.
I already know this school, and I love this school, and I love what you're all doing, and you're always going to have my friendship and my support, just like you did when I was U.S. Attorney. No different now that I'm going to be governor.
Governor, let's give him a hand. Who governor?
After a tour of the school with local Democrats, including Mayor Cory Booker, Christie called Robert Treat a model to be replicated around the state.
The most important words, I think, are blood vessel and artery.
That these schools are teaching children 11 months a year, 5.5 days a week, for a cost that's 2/3 of what the cost is in the regular public school in Newark. And so what I've said is, this is a model that we should replicate all over the state of New Jersey, everywhere. And there is no reason that it cannot be replicated. You know, that's been my frustration over time with the educational bureaucracy in this state. It is not as if we're walking around in a dark room and we say, I wish we could just find the light switch. The light switch is on, it's here. This is a fight that we're all going to have to stand up together and do, Republicans and Democrats who believe in this issue, because the forces that will be arrayed against us on this are significant and powerful, although I think they just learned in this last election, not quite as powerful as they thought.
Christie told reporters he was ready to work with Democrats at the state level and at the local level, but he also warned he was ready to fight for his issues.
I'm going to go in with an optimistic point of view. The voters obviously spoke very clearly last night. As a result, I think the members of the legislature understand that people have voted for change. What that means is that we need to be cooperative with each other. Am I willing to fight? Of course I am. You've watched me for 8 years now. I'm not a wallflower. And if it's something that I feel very strongly about, if it's a matter of principle for me and for Kim, then we'll fight.
I've got a governor-elect right now who chose for his first place to go, he chose the city of Newark. When I sat down with him on one of my first days in office, he looked me in the eye and said, I will help you do what other people say can't be done. We, he said, will drive violent crime down in this city. What do you need? And here are my ideas. And so now I have him with the same kind of commitment and conviction, saying that to me on education, saying that to me on business growth, saying that to me on crime reduction, saying that to me on getting control of the cost of living in the city of Newark. And I'm committing right now that he is my governor and the governor-elect, and we all now should leave politics and parties aside and start working together for that success.
I think campaigns are about laying the groundwork for governing. And I said, I didn't think I was going to win Newark, and I didn't. I didn't think I was going to win Patterson, I didn't. By going to those places while I'm campaigning, at a time when the political yield was negligible, if anything, I was trying to send the signal to the people who live in the cities that I care about their problems, and that whatever they think about Republicans before, they're dealing with a different kind of Republican now.
Chris Christie's election was hailed by GOP leaders as part of a Republican rebound, but Christie wasn't willing to play national politics.
My job in 76 days is to be the governor of the state of New Jersey. Whatever else is going on in the other 49 states, let them have at it. You know, I've got enough on my plate, given the mess in this state and how broken it is, that I can't worry about what's happening in any of the other states. So if there's lessons for the Republican Party, when they figure out what they are, I'll listen to it when you report them.